Hello everyone, welcome to Mario's Math Learning Camp. Today we're going to be learning the best Zoom features for teachers. All right, here we go. So let's get started right away. So let's say, for instance, you have this problem simplified and you want to show the students how this is going to be done, right? I'm going to emphasize on the tools that we use as teachers rather than the problem, but I'll still do the problem. All right, so something you can use will be if you go to the drawing tool right here, make sure that you have the whiteboard there. Then you click draw, and then you click the circle, right? So click the circle here. Maybe you can use the color blue, and then you emphasize this right there. Now this is a little thick, so maybe you want to change the thickness. So format and line width, you put it right there, right? So if you want to get rid of that, you can just delete it. And now let's try this again, right? You can use that right there, 3x. You see how that is much nicer. 3x minus 2x, right? You can ask the students, what is 3x minus 2x? And you notice how they are combining like terms, and you're making an emphasis right here, right? Then you can say, well, 3x minus 2x will be x. So then you can actually write it or type it however you want. Since I was writing it, I'm going to write it, okay? And once again, you can use this one. So you go to draw and then use little squiggly line right there. So that's going to be x, right? Or maybe you can use that same color, of course. Right, and then that's going to be x plus 2. And let's pretend that this is a multiple choice and you have these choices right there, right? I'm going to show you something really cool that I learned. You can actually use this stamp right here to check which of the choices is correct, right? And also, if you want to box this answer, you can go to draw, box it. And if you want to like change the color to blue, you can go there, and then voila, right? If you want to make an emphasis on what you did and how this 2 came down, you can go to draw, hit the down arrow, and boom, right? You see how that shows emphasis, that 2 just came down, and then this 2, you combine them, right? You can actually do this to check the answer to see for multiple choice. You can actually just go right here, stamp, and let's say you want to use this one, right? So is the answer x plus 2? You can say no, right? Is the answer x minus 3? No, right? All I do is a stamp right here. And then the students don't know that you're using that, but you know, right? And then you ask the students, is it the letter C? And then you just put the check mark, and then boom, that's the answer, right? If you want to box this one, right, you can box it. Maybe we can change the color. Box it here, use the rectangle, and that's my answer. If you want to emphasize that this is your answer, you can go to draw and put arrows that are pointing towards that answer. So this will be my answer. This will be my answer. Another thing I want to show you is the text right here, right? The text, right? Hi. Notice there, you can actually change the font, the size actually. So you can change the size. You go to format, okay, and then there it is, right? You can actually change it from 12, okay. You can actually change it to 24. You change it to 36. This is important because sometimes we need to write big and sometimes we need to write small. 48. Okay, standard for me, I think it's like 36. Let's say, for instance, you're doing like a x squared. This is pretty cool. Watch this. If you want to do x squared, right? X squared, let's say plus 2, right? Plus 2x, right? Notice I left x squared, but there's a reason why. I can go and just put the number 2 right here. I can change the format to like, let's say, for instance, I don't know, like 14. Maybe no. Let's do 18. Let's see. Let's do 24. That's pretty good, right? So then this right here, you can actually carry on. And it seems like a lot of work, but you get very good at this. And notice that you cannot click on it, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to select, then you grab it, and then you put it where it goes. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's like x squared plus 2x. The thing I want to show you is this little spotlight right here. You can actually do a spotlight and show the 3x minus 2x gives you x plus 2, and then the 2 just comes down. All right, that is it for this small tutorial. Hopefully these tools were useful for you. And as you can see right here, you can bold the text, you can do italics, and you can change the size right here. The line width, of course, you can change it right here as well. And then you can use any colors that you want. Let's say, for instance, you want to save this as an image. You can actually just click right here and save it. And it's going to save it as an image. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video.